Howdy, in this little video we're going to show you how to set up a Google account if you don't already have one, and then also how to use Google Docs to collaborate with classmates and or the teachers. So first of all, you want to go to google.com, whatever browser you're using. If you don't already have an account, what you need to do is set up a Google account. Usually if you click on the sign in button, if you already have an account, you'll be able to log in. If not, you will be able to create an account for free. So once you create an account, you want to log in, and I say that will get you Gmail, Google Docs, a number of other things. You see, now that I'm logged in, you can see there I am. The Google Docs is also referred to sometimes as the Google Drive. You'll see here both Google Docs and Google Drive. It's the newer version, sort of where the fancy way to store stuff and share it. So if you don't see Drive or Docs up here, if you go under More and even more, you will usually get to a place where you'll be able to see Google Docs. And that'll bring you to, in my case, the redirecting to my Google Drive, which looks like this. These are all the files that I have in my Google Drive. It's cloud storage. You notice not all of them were created or owned by me. I have a number of documents that are shared that I have in here. You can also store things as in folders, just like you organize a hard drive. If I look at my drive, I have some things set up into certain folders, but basically all of these files are ones that are stored in the cloud. So anytime I have access to the internet, I can get at these. You can also get at them through your smartphone, your Droid, or your iPhone. So that's where you will be talking about storing things. Obviously, you can create documents in here. This is you have up to, I think it's, I forget how many, 5 gigabytes free, I believe. If I click on the create button, you can create a document, very much like a Word document. You've been familiar with the toolbars. Presentation is like a PowerPoint spreadsheet, similar to Excel. A form is a version of Excel that allows you to do polling, collect information, or you'll see them in that we use them in class to collect information. Drawings, and you can create folders. Obviously, I'm not going to create a document here, but you can also upload documents. So what you're going to need to do is upload the document that we posted on the class portal for your identification of unknown bacteria, and then share it with the teachers. To do that, there's a little button here for upload. You click on upload, and you say files or folder, and you just click on the files, and then you navigate to whatever file you would want to upload. I'm not going to upload a new one. Instead, I will open up a document that I have here. I uploaded it earlier tonight. It's just a lab document from BioAdvance. So if I click on this, you can see I can work on this, edit it. It looks very similar to a stripped down Microsoft Word kind of format. Print, save, all the same things you would normally be able to do. Pretty fundamental. The power of the Google Docs, however, is when we start to share things. There's a button up here in the upper right hand corner. Right now this document, by default, they're always private only to you. If I click on this, it's going to open up a window that allow me to do some sharing. There's a link here which, if I have individuals who do also have Google accounts and can sign in, I can send them this link, add their name here as a collaborator, and they would be able to see the document in their Google Docs as well, or on their Google Drive. The downside with just sharing it with in private to collaborators is the people need to be able to sign in, which means they need to have a Google account. We can get around that, however. But if you have somebody that you know has a Google account, you can add them right here, and you can allow them to edit, only comment, maybe only view. You can have it send a copy to yourself, obviously, and all that. What we're going to do is look at this option here. And right now, the document is private. If we change this, you see, you can do sort of 3 levels of sharing here. Private is only people that you've been given permission to, who need to sign in. They must have a Google account. Anyone with the link, which is nice, so that you can send somebody who does not have a Google account a link to the document, which means they will have access to it. They can edit it, do all that kind of stuff. See, access anyone, no sign in required. They can view. We can allow them to edit. All right. And there's also public. If you have something that you want to publish to the internet, you can post it here, and allow people, anyone can edit it. You can allow some people only to view it, whatever it happens to be. So frequently use anyone with a link. This is an easy one, edit, and I click save, and now you'll see this window back here. I take this link and I can cut and paste this and send it in an email to anybody. Notice anybody with a link can edit. I can change that. I can add people from the contacts here, and what that will do is allow more than one person to work on the same document. So what you'll want to do is learn how to do that and then share it with both of the teachers. We'll cancel that right now, but that's the basics of sharing. When you go into a document that's been shared, the nice thing is you'll be able to leave comments and whatnot. Should be able to find something here that is do a quick search for the amylase project. Here's one somebody wrote. Document by one of the students last year, shared by me. You see the students here. I don't know if there's any comments left on this one. But if I wanted to add a comment, I can stick a comment in. So I want to put it right here. See the comments. Here were comments that had been left as they were doing the editing, and as they address the comments, they check them off and redo them. If I want to insert a comment here, I can insert a comment. It allow me to great job, whatever it happens to be, and post a comment that people would be able to see if they have access to this document. So again, we'll talk more about that in class, but that's the quickie nuts and bolts on signing up for a Google account and using the sharing option in Google Docs. Thanks.